Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying these Farm Rich bakery donut holes. We have the chocolate and the cinnamon. They are bite-sized chocolate cake donuts and traditional cake donuts. These were $4.99 a box at Meijer. It says microwave heat and go, but then when you look on the back, it says heating instructions. It says thaw refrigerator for 45 minutes and serve, or for best results, follow the instructions below. So you could just put them in the refrigerator for 45 minutes and serve them cold, or you can heat them in the oven. We plan on heating them in the oven. You preheat your oven to 350, and then you arrange these on a single layer baking sheet, and you bake for 7 to 8 minutes. So I will show you how they look. Okay, these are the cinnamon. Whoop! Oh wow, look at that. Wonder what you do with that.
It says top.
Top with cinnamon sugar included, made with traditional cake, are ready to finish bite-sized donuts, are ready to grab for a snack. So, what do you just sprinkle it over the top after it gets finished baking?
Guess so. Doesn't really say anything.
No, it really doesn't tell what to do with this. Oh, here it goes.
Sprinkle or toss.
Sprinkle or toss with cinnamon sugar. Okay. So probably you could put that in a Ziploc baggie and put them in there and then roll them around. And then the chocolate, this is how the chocolate looks.
It has a glaze.
Oh, it has a glaze. Now the glaze, yeah, that'll be easier to do. Okay, there's the glaze. The only bad thing is you're not making all of these at one time, so you have to find a way to keep this without it leaking out. I mean, so like even, I guess you could put it in a Ziploc bag, but you just are going to have to be careful that that doesn't leak out. So I'm going to put some of these on a cookie sheet, a baking sheet with some parchment paper, and I'll show you how they look when I come back. So this is how they look on the tray. I'm only gonna make 4 and 4. They cook for 7 to 8 minutes, and I did find another bag of icing in the chocolate ones. What they recommend is that you cook half the bag. So half the bag would use 1 bag of icing, the other half would use the other half, but I'm just making 4, so I'm just gonna be using a little bit of icing. Okay, here they are out of the oven, and I put all of the cinnamon and sugar in this Ziploc bag, and I'm just going to put 2 in at a time and roll them around, kind of do like this. And I could close the bag, and you just need to get them a little bit coated like that. See? Look how pretty. And then I'll get the 2 other ones. And so now I will be able to take this bag and put it back in that box in the freezer, and when we're ready to make more, then we'll just use this bag again. And then for the glaze, I'm going to cut a little corner, and since I'm only making 4, don't want to use a lot of this. But I probably cut that too big. I usually do. I'm just going to put a little bit on each one. Like that. And then I got a snack bag, and I'm sure this will make a mess, but I'm going to put it directly back in the freezer, so next time we can use that. So I will put these on this plate, and then Kevin and I are going to try these. Okay, here we are. Do you want to try the chocolate first?
Sure.
The only reason I say this is because cinnamon's usually strong. Now, I want to see what it looks like if there's anything in the middle.
It's chocolate.
No, it just looks like, it looks the same in the middle as it does on the outside.
It's actually really good. It tastes like it's squishy in the middle, it's crisp on the outside. It tastes more like a cake than a donut, but
it does. It reminds me of a chocolate cake, but it's not It's not a milk chocolate, but it's not a dark chocolate. It's not bitter at all, but it's on the darker side.
You know what those also remind me of?
The deep fried Twinkies.
Chocolate deep fried Twinkies. They have that grease flavor.
Yes, if you've had the chocolate deep fried Twinkies are new, and we've had those not too long ago. And those taste a lot like the chocolate ones.
And they do have that greasy, that old grease flavor.
Yeah,
like
they do.
Like you would expect at a carnival, but you don't expect it for donuts.
Right. Yeah, like at a carnival, you could order up a batch of those and just walk around the fair, you know, eating those. That would be really good. Those are good. It's not something that our family will buy, but they're good.
They're good. I just don't like that grease flavor.
Okay, let's try.
I don't like that greasy flavor.
This is the cinnamon. And it has plenty of the coating on the outside.
Almost too much.
Mmm.
That one was at least.
I really like that.
That tastes better.
I like that a lot. That does not have any old grease taste.
No, that tastes pretty good. Although the one bite I got had a lot of cinnamon, so it had a little bit of that bitter cinnamon.
I just need to roll it around in there just a
little less,
less.
Even sprinkle on even.
You can, you could sprinkle it on there. You don't have to put it in a bag like I did.
Probably depends on how strong you like it. If you really, really, really like cinnamon, then you would like it like coated, really coated.
Right.
And they're good, just like they are. But that cinnamon's pretty strong.
Yeah. So if you were to buy one, which one would you buy?
It's definitely the cinnamon.
The cinnamon, yeah, I would too. The chocolate are good. No. And if you have kids that like chocolate, then you'll want to choose that one.
But they do have that grease flavor. That's why.
Yeah, they do have the grease flavor. So, but those for us, the cinnamon wins.
Those almost remind me of a cinnamon roll a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, not like a really gooey, goopy cinnamon roll, but just that flavor of the cinnamon.
They just have a...
And that donutty kind of doughy.
They just have more of a donutty texture.
Yeah. So the cinnamons are good.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you out a little bit. I hope you can find them in your area because we've only seen these at Meijer so far.
No.
So thanks for watching.